Yo, how's it going? How's it going? Asher, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Leo's in here. Leo's getting their salt out already. Alexandria on 99 salt. Just saying. Tommy, welcome in. Wald, welcome in. Zeep. Root One's in here. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Yeah, Asher, the ads. The ads are by design at the start of the stream. When you can't see this beautiful face, just throw a lot of ads at you so you don't see them when I'm here. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Get Twitch ads out the way early. Done. No one likes those pesky ads. Walking the dog. Nice. Nice. I need to walk the dog after the stream. How we doing? Asher with those fishing stats. Get those fishing stats in. Audio. Now, are you saying the word is audio, or is my audio too high? Or both? Probably both. It's not audio. Let me just take the edge off this as well, though. Boom. Boom. Okay, we've got a softo. We've got a softo. Wald, welcome, buddy. Yeah, I took the dog for a walk yesterday. We don't have her often, and I don't really know what she does at home normally. Like, she's only tiny and old, so I don't think she needs walking much, but she seems to like it. She seems to like it. Love her. Love her works. Let's send it. Oh! Wow. 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 Oh, loser. Lower. Lower's the first one that came to mind. Lower. I mean, it could be loser. Go, no losers here. Huge. Huge. That is impressive. That is impressive. Have a raffle. Treat yourself. Have a raffle. Contexto. I should just bookmark Contexto. And I've just got it there ready to go. Right. Lower. Not bad. Not bad. Right, what else we got? House. Horse. Anyone watching the dancing horses on the Olympics? We were checking the dancing horses out again today. Green. Space. Car. Building. Smile. Computer. In the background I have. It's crazy. It's crazy how they just dance around. I don't understand it. Glass. Ground. House. Garden. Fence. Door. Light. Stand. Chip. Carpet. Child. A child. That just reminds me of that Vine. Oh dear. Anyone remember Vine? Yo, tell me, afternoon from Billund Airport, Denmark. Me and D-Boy are ready to board. Nice. Nice. Billund. Billund is on the east. Is on the east side of Denmark. Is it golf? Strange way to put that, Asher. That is a strange way to proposition the word golf by prefixing it with "is it." Let's try it. Let's try it. It wasn't. Sport in general? No. Tooth. Bottle. Yo, Z with a 55 stream streak. That is ridiculous. Cheat. 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 Music.
I don't understand how they complain about the dancing horses not being good enough. It's a dancing horse. It's like complaining that a talking dog has a Scouse accent. I'm guessing money for Contexto BTW.
I mean, that's so true. Like, how, the horse didn't dance well enough. Like, what do you mean it's a fucking dancing horse, man? Money, coin, spend, buy, sell, um, purchase, bank, cash. Tom, welcome in. Welcome in. My dog is slow. Yeah, my dog couldn't dance. Note, prize. Yep. Bank, door, vault, gold, coin, cash, wallet, penny, shopping, shop. Oh, shop is there. Shops. It didn't like shopping. Dollar. Oh, pound, euro. Dollar bill. Bureaux to change, exchange, currency, check a cent. We done currency. Borrow. Oh, loan. Loan. Money. Rich. Rich. Rich is high. Credit. Credit. Rich. Million. Billion. Millionaire. Billionaire. Rich, money, billion, save, saving, wealth. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are there. Alimin, welcome in. Ducky, welcome in, by the way, buddy. Poor. Rich, poor, rich, million, money, wealth. I just put luxury. Luxury. Fortune. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Come on, I've scared the dog. I've scared the dog. I've scared the dog. I got too excited. Oh dear me. That took us fucking ages. Yeah, Terry with the finishing boost. I'll get on that in a second for you. Oh, I'm wrong one. Conjoinio. It was sorry. It was Fortune. I forgot to click on the thing. It was Fortune. It took us ages. Far too long. 65 guesses. Too long, right. Always in 4. We need a Conjoinio emote, I think. Just 4. Just one of those. Right. Chicken. Ooh, Joker, Riddler, Penguin, Bane. Right, what we saying? What we saying? Come on, let's go. Easy start. Easy start. What we got here? Goose, duck, chicken, turkey. Chicken, goose, duck, turkey. I mean, it kind of has to be because I can't see anything else that any of them would link with. Easy. Foul. Right, crystal, queen, full house. Full house. Queen. King, queen. Yo, Dadson, appreciate the look, buddy. Oh, queen, king, twin, roof bed, full bed, blue bed, crystal bed, pizza bed. I was thinking cards. That was my initial thought, was the cards. Oh, hang on. Blue, twin, crystal, moon. Well, what about the moon thing? What about the moon thing? So, twin, full moon, blue moon, twin moon, crystal moon? Thing? I mean, the bed thing makes sense. The bed thing makes sense. What's crystal moon? I'm just looking at what Asher said. I don't know if they're things. I didn't read the rest of your comment. Okay. So if we think, oh shit, almost did it wrong. What's a full bed? Right, so those ones have got to be beds. Roof bed, crystal bed, pizza bed, full bed, or blue bed. I'm stumped on this one. I'm stumped on this. I'm trying to think what the others would link to as well. Full does sound right. Okay, so if we were to say that that's it, then what is this? Roof, like pizza topping, roof topping, pizza crust, roof crust. Crystal top. I don't know. Ooh, now this, I like this a lot. Full moon. Full moon. Full house. Yeah, full house. Full house. Roof house, blue house, crystal house. See, those would be like poker card related terms. Full bed is another term for a double bed. Should we just send it? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's go. Bed sizes. Full bed must be like an American term for double bed, then, Zeep. That must be where it comes from. What is this one then? What's the link between these? Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad. Blue Crystal Pizza Roof. Now, I've watched like 2 series of Breaking Bad, and none of that makes sense to me. No idea. No idea. They tried to get us. But we weren't to be got. Nice try, Conjonio. Nice try. We're on to you. These dudes trying to stitch us up. Yeah, we need to make a Conjoinio emote, I think, because we've got our I've got so many emote slots I'm not using. We've got our Wordle one. We should have a Wordle one, a Contexto one, and a Conjoinio one. We can put all 3 together. Because that is the big 3. That is the big 3 on stream. Take the edge off the music ever so slightly. Perfect. Right. So for those who weren't here last stream, we came in here, I think. We lost against Man United, and then we went on a nice little streak. A few draws, few wins. All good, though. All good. Let's have a look. We are second in the table. It's very tight, if I recall. Yeah. So there's only 1 point separating the top 5 at the moment, so we do need to keep this form going. Here we go. I don't think we had any new players join between last stream. Everything still looks the same. The gamer was our newest player. Yeah, and we're just winning games. We're just winning games. Got some more raffles. Yeah, how's everyone's Sunday going, guys? Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Ducky with the slots all immediately. Respect it. You will never see those 100 salt coin again. Unless. Go see my stats. Oh, yeah, we need to improve Terry's finishing as well. Let me just improve Terry's finishing. It's not a bad one to improve. 9 up to 10. And... Asher, where are you? Here you are. Here you are. Perfect. While you're still having a quick look at that, let me just get this up. Boom, boom, boom. Because Asher, you reminded me, Asher, of this. Because I know you put a comment on the most recent Wonderkid video. So that YouTube channel there, guys, is my live channel on YouTube. Literally completely unedited streams. So as soon as I end stream, I upload the video onto there and it goes up at like 9 AM the next day. So if you ever do miss a stream and you want to kind of catch up what's happened or whatever, then there they are. They'll be on Twitch in the VODs for a couple of weeks. But they're also there as well, just for posterity. You can even go back to episode 1, stream 1 of Wonderkid if you want. And watch it from the very start if you've got like 100 hours, 120 hours to kill, then feel free to catch up on all of that. Asher, natural fitness. Is it natural fitness? Yeah. 13. Yo, Craig, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, bud. What are you after? Long throws. Let's go. Let's go. We get that into double figures. I think we are on to a winner. Deep, how's your natural fitness looking? Natural fitness is currently 10. Currently 10. You're a very balanced player. Lots of 10s, 11s, 12s, 13s. No like standout attribute, which is it's fairly good. Kind of what you want for a wing back. Just needs to be kind of good at everything. Yeah, I wouldn't go for maxing it out, Craig. But yeah, your player's looking very good, Zeep. I'm impressed. I enjoy balance. I enjoy balance. Let's get it to 11. Let's do it. Oh, what have I done there? Bum, bum, bum. Where are you? Zeep. 11. Done. Done. We did not have ballot grounds for our appeal on Kev's red card. It was a vicious red card. It was a little bit troublesome, a little bit problematic. Oh, a loan offer for Owen from Morecambe. Now, we did want to go to Bolton. So where are Bolton? I said I would just meet in. He's not going to get any game time in League One. I think we should just accept the offer from Morecambe in National League. I think that's probably for the best. As long as they didn't extend the ban because of the... No, they didn't extend it. No. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's accept that for Owen. Owen gets the loan move. Oh, Zeep. Zeep. What's happening here? What's going on? Yikes. I'm going to send you to a specialist. He's clearing his injury. I am very glad. Send you to the specialist anyway. Nothing is going on. Love that. Isn't long throws also linked to strength? Higher strength equals longer throws. It's like that for goalkeepers. Is that true? I wouldn't be surprised if that is true. He's got 13 strength, so 13 strength is good. Okay, so we've got Charlton at home. First game of the stream. The fans are expecting to win. I've got an eyelash in my eye, and it is bothering me. Does anyone ever do the thing where you pull your eyelid over? I'm actually going to turn this off. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I think it's still there. I think it's still there. But sod it. We'll be alright. We'll survive. First world problems. Right, let's get Tom back in. Jebru's had his run now. Christ. Get Jeb on the bench. Let's get Mr. Teeny on here. We give Katie a few games. Bum, bum, bum. Terry in there. Maybe go with that. Maybe go with that. Let's get Zeep back in there after refunding his injury. Nice. Boom. Happy with that. Yeah, we have gone back to the tactic. We did try the flat three up top tactic, and it didn't go too well for us. We didn't have much possession. We didn't have many shots. There's no creativity with the flat three, unfortunately. We've got it in the back pocket, though. Right, winning against Charlton. This is really important to win this game, I'd say. They are currently 9, whatever it is, 1 off bottom. Asha, come on!
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
First highlight of the stream. A near post corner. Are you Kev in disguise? Zeep with the free kick. Unlucky. Craig, long throw. Didn't quite get it in there, but he's got the cross in. Oh, Terry. Zeep's been working on those free kicks. One of those is going to go in soon. Oh, no, definitely. I want you shooting from that range. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, Craig's been done. Luckily, they have skied it. We got away with that one. We got away with it. Yeah, crucial. Yeah, you can work on your free kicks next time, Zeke. That's a good idea, actually. You can be our set piece maestro. Can someone increase their penalty taking? If everyone wants to use their next one on penalty taking. Oh, dear me. Good first half. Dominated. Yeah, get those free kicks up. Craig's all about the long throws at the moment. He is dedicating some points into long throws. You are our go-to free kick taker. Ah, we should have been closing that down more. First ever goal for Charlton. Yikes. They just got free. How did he get so free? Good finish. We'll give him that. It's a good finish. Some encouragement in. Yeah, you're reinvesting them into the set pieces now. Not the set pieces, the attributes. Oh no, it's that guy again. Yikes. Right, let's have a look at the subs bench. We have got some tired legs out there. Let's get Parnell on. Zeep's got a knock. That's not great. And let's get Liberty on that. Let's not mess around with it too much at the back. I like playing out from the back, but come on. Oh, Tom, good move. Tom! Tom!
It's Shabalala!
Eat shit!
Goal! Bafana!
Huge. Huge. I mean, this counter was due to come back soon if he didn't score again. This would have been 3 games without a goal if he hadn't scored. Luckily, Tom comes up clutch for us. I told you, he's going to be our top goal scorer this season. It's going to happen. Oh, Tommy, good touch. Oh, what a goal from Tommy.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Buffon!
What a goal. This little touch, I don't know if it was miscontrol, but watch Tommy's first touch here. Just, how good is that? That is literal knocks ball past opponent. I'm a big fan of that. Well played, Tommy. Love seeing things like that. Tom plays more games than the rest of our attackers. True. Or a mismatch. Yeah, it could have been a happy little accident, as Bob Ross would say. Tommy doesn't make mistakes. He just makes happy little accidents. Tom's injured, actually. Let's get Tom off. Let's get the gamer on. Let's get the gamer some more game time. Came back to stream last stream after redeeming his player. I think he deserves a little run out. Mate, your injury proneness must be through the fucking roof, honestly. You're always injured, mate. It's only an orange injury, so hopefully it's just a knock. Tom, well done, Parnell. Terry, look for you, man. Oh, he's rode the tackle well. Back to Zig, not the best ball, though. Can we win this back? We can. Liberty. Have a dig. Oh! Good shot. I can play against F1 AI. Yeah, definitely. Got Zhao in central defence, mate. Mate, that guy's a menace. And who was it who rammed you? Magnussen? That dude. Yeah, Terry, very good game, man. Very good game. Almost capped it with a goal as well at one point. Nice work, well done. Good win. We needed that. It's always tricky playing those teams in the relegation zone. Red charge for 2 hours, so we're sneaking a Nando's in. Wow. This guy. Cheekiness off the charts. Yeah, Tom's cheekiness level is immeasurable right now, guys. Zeep is out for 8 days. Tom's out for 5 days. Okay, you guys probably don't want to redeem heals for that. So you'll only miss a game or two, but you can if you want. We've been fined for ill discipline. No way, we should be rewarded for it, if anything. Unbelievable. Kev wasn't even playing. Kev wasn't even on the pitch. It's just his influence. Yo, Tom, what's your Nando's order? Share with the class. We had Nando's the other day, and we had the like the mac and cheese side. That was nice. That was enjoyable. We got 6, Craig. I'm surprised we got a fine for 6 yellow cards. I think it is over 5. I think that's when it comes in, but I think that's harsh on us. Owen set to move to Morecambe. Hang it in the Louvre. Hang it in the Louvre. Go for a butterfly, a burger tape. Nice. Mash and corn side. It's corn! It's corn! God, I hate corn. That's not bad, though. The mash is good. Have you not decided? Ah, there we go.
I really like
I should have known.
What do you like about corn?
It's cold! A big corn that knobs. It has to juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's cold! I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When I tried it, the title amazing thing.
Yeah, the only time I eat corn is in the McDonald's wrap. In the veggie McDonald's wrap, there's like corn in the little like vegetable things they've got. They're not the best things in the world, but you can't really notice the corn, so I just eat it. Yeah, I suppose you haven't gone for the peas though. The peas at Nando's, they're a winner. The mash and the peas is normally my side of choice. Training Poker's dealer's choice. Ooh. Alright, chat, help me out. What are we going with? Tom wants an increase. Tom wants an increase. What shall we go with? We could get his first touch up, get that kind of holy trinity up to the same standard as dribbling and finishing. Maybe a little bit of pace, strength, maybe. Or we could make him a flary boy. He's already 13 on flair. Maybe we add a little bit of flair into his game. See if we can get him to do use his tricks. That could be pretty good. That could be pretty fun. Seeing him running through. So the sensible choice. Heading might be good. Positioning. What's positioning? Positioning's 9. Positioning's not bad. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. We could put his determination up. He's the most undetermined player in the team, probably. Yeah, you know what? You know what? It may be boring. It may be boring. It's not an exotic choice. But I think position is a good shout. Wanted by Levante. Continental from top. You'll go fucking nowhere. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, I'm assuming you don't want to go there. La Liga Hypermotion, is that what the second division's called? Wow. Isn't position... No. Positioning's an all-round stat. It's not necessarily a defensive one. The attribute flexibility of a player to read defensive situations and positions up. Oh. Okay. There we go. First touch. Yeah, the gamer, welcome back again, buddy. You came off the bench in our last game. Hope you're doing well, man. I thought it was an all-round one. I genuinely thought it was an all-round. Tom with the knowledge. Tom with the knowledge. Yo, Terry!
Forget your Liverpool's, Man United's or Chelsea's. Wonderkid United is the best team in the game. Cool face. Thumbs
cool
up.
Face. Thumbs up, indeed. Terry, thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. Appreciate that. Off the ball. Yeah, now it's put to me. Yes, off the ball is the attacking one. Has Spurs scored a goal yet? No, you haven't scored just yet. But we will get you some game time. Tom is our go-to starter at the moment, but we'll definitely be getting you some game time. I thought my stamina was decent. Why am I always tired? Like Craig used to be. Because you're playing a lot more games than what you used to. Like before, you weren't playing quite as many games, and a few of them were off the bench. But this season, you're pretty much playing every game. So where that's 32, this would be like the equivalent of like 46 games. You know what I mean? Whereas Craig plays like 42 most games. And before you weren't playing full matches as well. Right, the wife's finished ordering. Better stop watching Twitch. Yikes. Yikes. Get your Nando's in. Do enjoy Nando's. But yeah, tried their mac and cheese the other week. It was good. It was nice. It's annoying though because we're on Weight Watch at the moment, and we for like a few days we were like, right, we'll just put it on ice and just eat what we want. Like, it was Alex's birthday, and yeah, we had Nando's. We were full so quickly because we don't eat like much bad food anymore. Like, we couldn't even finish our meals, which is a good sign. It's a good thing. Like I am officially 9 ounces off of losing 2 stone. I'm 9 ounces away from 2 stone. Which is we've been doing it for 15 weeks. 2 stone in 15 weeks. Not bad, is it? We haven't done bad. Right, let's get Kev back on the bench. Give SG. There we go. Let's do that. Get Leo in there. I think I'm happy with that. We need these players. Some of these players aren't training the right position. What are you currently? You're learning DM. You are learning DM at the moment, Leo. You're not a bad DM, to be fair, but I'm going to put you back to training left wing back. Alice, what are you training at the moment? Inside forward on the left, on the right, I assume, yeah. Well, you typically play on the left for us these days, Alice. So let me get you training the winger position. So we've got that familiarity. I just started a new save with Bristol City, so this one is going to be interesting. Nice. Nice. We are away to them right now. If you recognise any of the youngsters in your save that have stayed with Bristol, that would be quite funny. We get a nice little win streak going. Nice little win streak, boys and girls. Goal kick played long, and they have got it on the halfway line. Alice, good tracking back. Leo's gone for a run. Leo's gone on an adventure up left wing. Nice ball to Tommy. Back to Doug. This is good possession. I like this a lot. Getting inside nicely. We do want to get that final ball through. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, Asher's there. Asher! Asher! What a goal!
It's Shabalala! Goal!
What a goal. 2-2. 2-2 for Asher. That was a great team goal. Asher made a lovely little darting run there. Opened up that space. Good ball from Alice. Great finish. Craig with the long throw. Here it comes. Nice. Kev flick on. KT just wide. Just wide. Again, that long throw coming in clutch, though. We are enjoying Craig's long throws. I do think we have seen an improvement now. You've put a couple of attributes into it. There was the one last stream that we scored from. That was a good one there. Offside, offside, offside. Good, 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 good. Let's give it a bit of praise. 1-0 up away from home. 1-0 up away from home. They are having a fair few attacks now, though. One of these is going to go in if we don't tighten up a little bit. We just need to score another goal. That's all. Craig with a long throw again. Kev back to Craig. Ooh, Craig's lost it. Why didn't you try and put the tackle in there? Probably should have covered that, Craig. Oh, that's unfortunate. I suppose he was tracking back to position, but got away with one there a little bit. He immediately lost the ball. Hang on, Terry's taking the free kick. Oh, because Zeep's not on. Real. Corner. Last couple of minutes of the first half. Tommy goes for the near post. Another corner. We can make it 2 just before half time. That would be happy days. Still got it, Alice. Quick cross. Taking it to the... Unlucky. I feel like we could have got a late one there in the half. Dominate him. Let's do a little switch up front. The gamer, you want a full half? I've got faith in you. Lead the line for us. He wears the number 9 shirt. A lot to live up to. I think if we did this again, I would say that the first 11 squad numbers are off limits. No one is allowed the first 11 squad numbers. I think that would be quite funny. And then striker Tom with number 5. He might get upset though. Oh, lovely switch over to Alice on the left flank. Good ball into Terry. Oh, he's lost it. Closing down. Closing down. Closing down and not getting the ball. Well played by Leo. And again, and again, and again. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. They are knocking on the door. Let's get some fresh legs on. Let's get Rich on. Let's get both our central midfielders changed. Let's get Zig on as well. Fresh legs. Yeah, only goalkeepers are allowed to be 2 to 11. That's put, yeah, spot on. Spot on. And we'll make player of the season gets number 1 for the following season, for the next season. Well, we'll have a look at that, Asher. It may be time. Gav may have earned the number 32 shirt. Yeah, that could be pretty funny. So the goalkeeper has to be number 2 to 11. Every other player is number 12 to 99. And last year's player of the season gets number 1. That was a good win. That was a good win. We didn't play great, but we got the win. Ducky never. 14 unbeaten. That's a lot of draws in that. That's not like the most dominant 14 unbeaten. About half and half wins and draws, but I'm not going to sniff at 14 unbeaten. In the table. Who we got next? Swansea at home. Okay. How is Swansea getting on? Okay. Oh yeah, we are a good team. We're a good team. We've got good players throughout. If we have a look at this, I mean, star ratings, like we said, Asher is now a 4-star player. Asher is a decent player for most Premier League sides. Asher is up there as one of our best players, along with Group 1.
I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
We're corny.
It's corn! A big corn that knobs. It has the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn! I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When I tried it, it got amazing thing.
Get your corn out. Yeah, Asher and Root. Asher, Root, Terry, Tom, and Craig. That's like a solid like 5 players down the middle that are just strong. And then we've got good support from the likes of Liberty and Zig and Tommy and all the rest. We're a good team. This is what we want. We want one of the best youth setups. This is our dream. We need to have one of the best youth setups. Unofficial goal of the save. Increase youth level. I don't actually know why it actually increases that at the setup. I don't know if it's just increase youth recruitment. Not that we ever get anyone... We don't use anyone through our youth system. I just want them all. I know, exactly that, Craig. We don't even use them. Just as part of the lore of the save. This is one of the players that we sold. He's actually billed as a Wonderkid. One of the players we sold in the summer. Tough climb, but I made it. Asher, you there? In fairly quick time as well. Fairly quick time. Didn't take you too long to get there. 21 years old. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Let's get to the next game. Swansea at home. Why are you rejecting my shit? Ooh. Oh, they're improving the youth facilities. Did I request that? I thought I just requested recruitment. Fuck it. They're doing it. They're increasing the youth facilities. Maybe that's what youth level is. It makes sense. Let's see if we can get this one. We should improve our youth recruitment. Our recruitment is fine for a club like ours. This is really important. I would really implore you to reconsider. Clearly, this is an issue close to your heart, and your continued devotion to the cause is impressive. After further consideration, we are prepared to give you what you're asking for. I should fucking think so, Calvin. Yo, I always don't know how to pronounce your name. Nundfolder Sigurd. Thank you so much for the follow. Nuts. You've told me like twice before in like other people's streams. Thank you so much for the follow, buddy. I appreciate you, Nut.
Oh, fucking hell.
Just don't threaten to quit. Not just yet. Not just yet. I think I'm at the point now where my manager is indispensable. Although they'll probably still sack me. Yeah, Nut, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Sorry for butchering your name. Yeah, I see you chatting in other people's streams, and I definitely have heard you explain it to other people before. I've got the memory of a fish, so yeah, welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. This is Wonderkid United. Anyone that is new here, this is Wonderkid United. This is our club. This is our badge. This is our stadium, the Global Arena. Yeah, and every single player in the team is somebody from chat. So if anyone does want to join, there is a channel point redeemed to join Wonderkid United, or do ! Wonderkid for more information. Tommy called up for Belarus. Alice has been called up for San Marino. Alice has finally got the call up. For those who don't know, Alice has been Welsh, and she changed her nationality to San Marino using channel points. So she has got the call up. And actually classed as a key player, the best player at the team, which isn't a surprise. There are some former Wonderkids in the San Marino lineup. I swear we had another one as well. Can't remember. Instantly called up, yeah. Did the join me at St. Lucia yet? No, I don't. But there hasn't been a St. Lucia call up yet. No, hasn't been called up just yet. But maybe in the next. Sometimes it comes in stages, doesn't it? The call ups. So we might get a couple more in the next day or so. Here we are. We've got 9 more call ups there. Let's see who's been called up this time. Rich and Jeb for Djibouti, Zig for South Africa, RC for India. Yes, Leo has been called up for St. Lucia immediately as well. An unnamed SG for Australia. Asher, you are the key player for St. Lucia. Yeah, there's Leo. Root, still no cap for you, I'm afraid, buddy. You are on the cusp. Don't lose faith, Root. You are on the cusp of a call-up. Well, you've had a call-up. You're on the cusp of a cap. I can see it. I can feel it in my bones. If we get promoted, you are going to become Austria's number 1. So Lucia just had their first Olympic medalist yesterday, did they? What was the event? No, the gamer, you haven't been called up for Scotland yet. You will be a while off yet. Because Scotland is a big nation in comparison to like St. Lucia and San Marino and all that. Like Doug, for example. Doug hasn't even been called up for Scotland yet, and he's worth 18 million. So he's a 3-star player in our team. And you are a 16-year-old. Women's 100 meter, nice. I was watching the women's 400 meter hurdles earlier. Mate, it just looks so effortless. Like, they looked like they were just jogging. I know it was only like a heat or like a qualifier. But like, how are they doing that? And they're not even like, it doesn't even look like they're breaking a sweat. It's mental. Insane. Liberty's got a knock. Asher needs a rest. Let's give Asher a full rest. Get Peter in there. Bit of rotation at centre half. Yeah, I watched the 400 meter hurdles. I was watching a little bit of the hammer throwing. Wow, dancing horses. A little bit of the volleyball, but not really that interested in volleyball. What else was I watching? There's something else as well. We watched the Pummel Horse. We watched Pummel Horse yesterday. That was mad. Model for Saligana winning that event in Barcelona Olympics, and she did make it. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Like there was an American girl, and there was a Dutch athlete as well, and they absolutely just they were about 5 seconds quicker than everyone else. Oh, mate, the kayak cross! The kayak cross was so much fun. Mate, it's brutal. They just slam into each other on the turns and stuff. How good is that? That is such a fun event. Tom's off injured, by the way, again. Tom is off getting medical help. Yeah, but basically the kayak cross, for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's the kayaking down the slaloms, but there's like 4 of them at the same time, or 3 of them at the same time, and they've got a race against each other, like, and they've got to go around these little things in kayaks, just slamming into the side of each other. One guy was upside down in the water, like he was stuck and had to like forfeit. I'm gonna make 2 early subs because we have got injuries already. Yeah, they got proper bike. Mate, you see all the gear they had on their arms as well? They had like padding all the way up their arms because obviously you get smacked by the oars. They were like getting smacked in the head by the oars and stuff. It was mental. See, that's the kind of exciting sport I like to see at the Olympics. I like watching that. I'm looking forward to the cycling. The cycling hasn't started yet, has it? I swear I haven't seen anything of the cycling. I'm guessing it's like due to start soon. The velodrome, when they do the team and they like grab their mate and like throw them forward. Did it start yesterday? Track staking starts tomorrow, right? Yeah. So we're at the start of that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching a bit of that. The relay one where they like grab their mate as he's coming and like swing him forward to give him a boost. So good. So good. The game is injured now. Christ, we're getting injuries galore. Get Liberty on. Road cycling is on today. See, I'm not massive on the road cycling. I prefer the quicker events. I prefer the ones that are like very, very quick, fast paced. Which is why like the velodrome, I quite like that sometimes. Like, and it's just the mad rush at the end. Like, whereas the more longer distance things like track cycling, road cycling, or marathon, things like that. I think somebody was calling track cycling. Yeah, like in the velodrome, in the big dome. In the velodrome. Yeah, Piker Chops, welcome in, bud. How you doing? BMX mountain bike road race. I saw a bit of the BMXing. I did see some BMXing. That was a few days ago, wasn't it, the BMXing? Can we do something to sneak a win here in the last few minutes? I mean, 0-0's not the end of the world. We have done well. We deserve the win, but I think that might be 3 clean sheets in a row, though. Defence and goalkeeper on a mad one. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's what they say. Don't lose at home. Just don't lose at home. The game is out for 3 weeks. They've got a couple of bruised knees and bruised ankles. We missed our chance to win. We did miss our chance to win, I'll be honest. But I was too busy talking about cycling and kayak cross. Yeah, there was a lot. Well, Liberty came off the bench injured. He already had an injury. You've got a 3-week injury, pulled knee ligaments out for 3 weeks. You can redeem the injury. Yeah, I'm open to discussing Crystal Palace. I'm not, by the way. That's a misclick. Yeah, there is a redeem to uninjure your player, heal your player. Parky Chops, what's your player up to these days? You are playing for FC Arges in Romania. Nice. Are you getting goals? Oh, you're on loan from Birmingham there. Okay. 2 goals in 3 sub appearances. 2 goals and an assist. You haven't even started a game for them. The card proceeds to come in on... BBC probably won't show it live. I don't have Discovery Plus. Yeah, Discovery Plus has been really good, to be fair. I am a little bit annoyed that I've got to pay extra to watch it. But it's actually not too much. It's only like £4 a month. So I thought, I'll just get it. And I can watch it on my phone. I've got it on my computer. I've got it on the telly downstairs. Like, just sign into the app and it's there. So it is worth it. I am getting my £4 for the month out of it. Yeah, the BBC coverage is annoying because it doesn't... Send me your login. It's annoying, the BBC coverage, because they only really cover the Great Britain stuff. They do cover other things as well, like the big events. But, like, if there's a British athlete in a sport that I don't really care about, they'll show that. Whereas I'd rather watch the more exciting sports, even if Britain aren't in it. I know I'm probably in the minority there. Oh shit, Crystal Palace fans consider me the leading candidate. They're going to sack their manager. Oh, he's already been sacked. When was he sacked? Have they sacked their manager in the hopes that I'm going to join? No, I think he was already sacked. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to Palace. I'm not going to you. Yeah, Palace think I'm going to sign for. I'm going to sign a deal with them. Palace are actually our rival in game, I believe. Yeah, Palace. You can just about see it next to my face cam there. Other rivals, Crystal Palace, because of where we're located. We are very, very local to Crystal Palace, just up the road from Croydon. So I thought to make it realistic, I'd add a local other rival. And yeah, Palace is one of them. I was originally going to make Wonderkid United on like the Isle of Man or something. Or is it the Isle of Wight? Which is the one between us and France? That one? I think it's the Isle of Wight. I was gonna make the club there. I thought, nah, it's gonna be tricky enough. Let me just put him in London. Put him in London and be done with it. Isle of Wight, yeah, I thought it was. And we'd have been the biggest team in the Isle of Man. Yo, Leo the Brit gets his first St. Lucia cap. Leo gets the cap. Huge. Let's discuss it with him. Well done. Well done, Leo. Have you ever had interest in some schmucko team just so they sack their under pressure manager and turn them down anyway? I mean, that is pretty savage, Ducky. I can only imagine you have. Eve, I wish your message out. I only found out yesterday morning that I have Discovery Plus for free as part of my Sky subscription. Make sure, if you are trying to watch the Olympics, you have to have the Discovery Plus standard and not Discovery Plus basic. So we've got Discovery Plus basic with our TV package or with our internet package or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I've got it already, Discovery Plus. But the basic one, you could just watch like the basic channels, like, I don't know, Parkinson's Farm, whatever the hell's on it. I don't know what's on Discovery. But so I had to then upgrade it again to get the actual proper Discovery Plus to watch the Olympics size. Alice has got their first cap as well. She is repping San Marino. Huge. Huge. But look now, we've got internationals galore. Look at all these players with international caps now. Wonder Discovery got the deal to show the live Olympics, so BBC had to agree a deal to be able to show any live sports. Only allowed to show yeah, that's exactly it. Exactly that, Craig. They can only show 2 live events at the same time. Which is far removed from what it was years ago, when you could just red button it. You just bash the red button, and then you can literally watch whatever sport you want. Now there's just not that much of a choice. And obviously they can't highlight every sport. They're not going to show the handball heats or the fucking hammer throw-in for France, these kind of things. Lone 12, yeah. It's got over the last 2, particularly the last 2, I think. 2021 and this one. Maybe the one before it as well, actually. Maybe 2016 as well. It wasn't that much. Yo, unnamed SG, welcome in. You're up so early. This is normal for me on a Sunday. This is normal time for me on a Sunday, always. 1:30 UK time on a Sunday. Did you not see his 10 a.m. stream? There may well be a 10 a.m. stream next week. There may be a 10 a.m. stream next week. Actually, there won't be. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday. Wednesday, guys. And I think it's going to be a afternoon stream. So it's going to be Pokemon. So if you can't make it, it's only Pokemon. Don't worry. But if you want to watch the Pokemon on Wednesday afternoon, it'll be around. I'll probably go live around 2 o'clock UK time, and then back to Wonderkid on Thursday evening like normal. Hi, I'm new and vulnerable. Can I have a PA boost for 5k points? You can have a CA boost for 5k points. There it is, there it is. Yo, Liberty, am I called up? Let's have a look. Liberty. You have not had a call up yet. You have not. We've just had the international call ups come through. We've not had a call up for you yet. You're playing regularly, though. You're getting called up every time, though, for Australia. Australia's a big team to be playing for. Potentially should be Rich. Wants to go out on loan. Ooh, I'd rather you didn't, Rich, I'll be honest. It's because everyone else is improving. That's why you're only 2-star. Like, Asher is now a 4-star player in the team, which in turn would have pushed everyone down a little bit in star rating. Don't worry, don't look too much at the star rating. Like, you'll probably never be a 5-star player in this team. Even if you become a great player in the Premier League, there's probably going to be players better than you, which means you're not going to get to 5-star. That's just the way it is on FM. You're not going out on loan, Rich. I need you as backup. It's easy for you to say. Dismiss. Yikes. Rich in the mud. He'll come on and still score a hat-trick for us. Rich doing rich things. Oh, raffle. Exclamation mark join if you want to join the raffle. Sorry, I'm saying players again. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh. They're extremely impressed with my exceptional performance at Wonderkid United, which is why we have identified you as the top candidates. Oh. I'm just going to click this decline button down here. I don't want your goddamn job. Why did you decline the interview? I have no interest in leaving my job, and I'm happy. I've literally gone 180 on my interest. I should have kept the board on their toes, though. Really, I should have kept them on their toes. I should have gone for the interview. Maybe they'd have given me a new contract. Oh, Craig's injured for 4 weeks. We haven't had a Craig injury for a long time. Craig is injured for 4 weeks. Ducky with the raffle in. That is going to get slotsed immediately. Yo. Yo. Right, let's just redeem. Let's just sort this. Well in Craig. Chelsea offer job interview. Where the hell has this come from? Where the hell has this come from? Wow. I have 9 points left. Let's hope you don't get injured again. Good management on the points. Obviously, I'm not going to go to Chelsea. We know this to be true. Should I interview to keep them on their toes, though, the board? Do you reckon that's a thing in this game? I don't actually know if that's a thing that the game do. Like, in theory, if I've been at the job for 10 years and the board love me, the fans love me, I've done the best thing ever, A+ rating, everyone loves me, and I go for an interview at Chelsea, they're going to be thinking, oh my God, we need to keep this guy. We need to do everything we can to keep him. But I don't think the game will have that built in. They will not then start agreeing to all my requests. We've actually got that many to put forward. Not necessary. It should be necessary, though, shouldn't it, Ducky? It should be necessary. That should be a thing that should be in the game. I'm going to decline it because, like you say, there's no point. But ask for new contract. I could ask for a new contract. You declared interest in more than one team. Well, that's a... Yeah, that... But again, that should make the board think, oh, shit. We need to keep this guy. The board might call you in. To offer me a new contract, you mean? I only declared interest in the... Did I declare interest in Chelsea? I don't think I declared interest in Chelsea. I think that just came out of the blue. I don't remember doing it. They're threatening to sack me. No way. If the game that would be bad programming from SI's point of view, wouldn't it? Come on. Let's all agree on that. That wouldn't happen in real life. I've been at this club for 10 years. 10 seasons. I've got them from the Vanarama National, Vanarama South, to the Championship, where we're currently third, pushing promotion. There is no way they would sack me. I haven't declared interest in any. I just said in the press. Oh yeah, that sounds good. They should be on their knees grovelling right now, and more so to keep me at this club. Give me a new contract. Give me a new contract. Oh yeah, if I just went in here and started just declaring interest in every single one of these jobs, then they probably would sack me eventually. That kind of makes sense. To be offered the Chelsea job is pretty good, or an interview at least. No, but didn't Work the Space get sacked because he just didn't read something right. He didn't read something right in a board meeting. I don't quite know what happened. Like I think they said one of the options was like, well, I'll have to resign if you don't agree to this, and he clicked it. Right, let's have a look. Let's get unnamed SG in there. Let's get Leo in. Alice back in. Alice is looking quite tired. Let's keep Liberty in for this one. The gamer. The game, you're only injured for 3 more days. You're only injured for 3 more days, bud. Boom, boom. So, I'm gonna send that back to you, man. There you go. I'm gonna send that back to you. You get your points back. Because there's no, I'm not gonna let you waste 1,000 channel points on a 3-day injury. I'm not that harsh. You're fit enough to literally be on the bench, I think. I still need a rest, but I sat out the last game entirely. Yeah, you probably played internationally as well. You may have played internationally. Because Leo got a cap for St. Lucia, so you probably played as well. That's probably not helping your fitness as well. When you play for a smaller country like that, you're going to get called up every chance they get. So you're going to play an extra like 10 games a season in internationals. A nice win against Bournemouth would be good. Still on that unbeaten run. We haven't lost since the opening game of the season against Blackburn. You're playing something dumb. What are you up to, Ducky? Share with the class. Oh, what a ball! What a ball from Tommy! What a ball!
It's Shabalala!
That was incredible. Oh. Great finish as well from Tom. Tommy is on a mad one. Tommy sat in the airport. He was in earlier. He sat in the airport about to board a plane. He comes in to share the love. He is eligible for player of the stream because he has been here in stream today. Just saying. Just saying. He was in earlier before he had to get on his plane. He is eligible for it. Someone needs to come and take that off him because at the moment he's got like 3 goals and a fantastic assist. Oh, off the line. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, he was in the airport, wasn't he? On his way back from the meetup in Denmark. I think he met up with the mad scientist, if I recall. I think it was him and D-Boy and Mr. Teeny, I think he said. The other day. What a game. A 4-5-1-0 DM. Why though? That was it, David Nyholm. Yes. Yeah, I saw some of these people. I saw some of these people in Slough. He is on a mad one. He is on a mad one. Ah, he's offside. Tommy C cannot be stopped. Apart from by the offside flag. Four fullbacks, wing-backs, 2 centre-backs. 4 fullbacks, so a fullback and a wing-back. 2 centre-backs. 3 DMs. And a CM. That has got to be the most defensive tactic of all time. It's flat. It's a flat back 4 with then a flat back 5 in front of that. So you're playing a flat back 8. No, How many more? How many numbers am I missing here? Flat back 9, that would be, yeah. Christ. You're playing a flat back 9. Wow. Tommy is tired though, so I'm gonna actually let's put Mr. Teeny on. Let's get Kev on. Maybe taking Tommy off when he's on a mad one like this isn't the best idea at 1-1, but I've got faith in the rest of the team. 4 + 5 = 8. Salt maths. Maths was easily my best subject at school back in the day. Easily. I'm not too bad at mental maths, I don't think. I'm not anything special, but it's definitely like my best thing. Craig with a long throw. Oh, it's blocked. Unlucky. Do we go a little bit more attacking? I think we do. Let's bring Jebaru on for this corner. Jeb's on for the corner. Big Jeb. He's in there. Ah, what? Fuck off. Give us the highlight. Give the goal. I left school in 2020. Oh, no. Craig left school in 1920. I left school, God knows how long ago now. Was it 15, 20, 18 years ago? Did this to City, what you done? Oh my god. Oh my god. How? 66% possession, that's not a surprise. 14 fouls as well by them, that's interesting. But again, not a surprise. No, left in the 20th century at least. Missed chance to win. This is becoming a little bit of a habit. A little bit of a habit where we're missing the chance to win. Too many draws, not enough wins. And they are going to offer me a new contract. You're right. We are grateful for your achievements. So in acknowledgement of this, we will offer you a new contract shortly. And because we've got so much fucking wage budget, I'm going to rinse them. I'm going to rinse them for salary. I want a 50% pay rise. Actually, I think it'd be 21st. Oh yeah, I always forget about college. I always forget about college. I don't actually know what I've just said there. I don't even know what the question was. I just clicked on it. I'm open to discussions with Newcastle. Well, they promised me a new contract. Here we go. Here we go. Right, first of all, what's my salary? Existing offer. I'm on 920. Holy shit. I'm on £925 a week. Firstly, like, that's mental that I'm only on that much. Just putting it out there. What? And they're going to up it to £14,000 a week. Wow. Top division wage rise. I want a 25% if we get top division wage rise. I did have 5 players in the box when we cut it back with 2 at the edge of the air. I mean, if you could make it work, I'll give us a cool 15k. Come on. Let's go. 15k. So we've gone from £925 a week to £15,000 a week. Massive. Massive. Boom, boom. Love that for us. Continue what we started. We've built some very impressive and proud of what we achieved. It's only the beginning. We're hungry for more. Oh yeah, let's have a look at total earnings. That's a good point. Is it in here? Overall, that's it. I've only earned £185,000 in 10 years. So if you average that out, I've earned £18,500 a year before any tax. I'm living in like a bedsit. 18 grand average over 10 years. No bonuses. And now I'm about to earn... Right, what is that then? So what is 185 divided by 15? I will earn that again in a year. I'm about to earn that in the next year, what I've earned in the last 10 years. Doing it for the love of the game. Something like that. Something like that. Wish you could get player ones of those to see how much me and Tom have had in this game. That would be good, yeah. That would be good. That's what I think the game needs, Craig. That's a good point, actually. Having things like that, instead of just stats, which obviously we all love the stats, I want to see more of things like that, like salary increment. I want to see something here, which has got like contract. So you click a third option that says contract, and then it goes up and it goes, oh, this is what they were on. This is when they signed it. This is when it expired. This is what their salary was. Boom, 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 boom. This is what they got in, what's it called? Bonuses. Surely very easy to add because it's just the data's there. They just got to like pull it from one place and just present it there. People probably wouldn't look at it much, but I think it'd be a nice little addition thing to add to the lore of the game. Yeah, and having a better breakdown of goalkeeper stats would be nice as well. Having a column here for assists, because goalies do get assists quite often. If you're playing like long ball football, one ball over the top, it happens all the time. You see it all the time. In real life and in FM. But how often do goalies score? The game, you are back to full fitness. United, Wonderkid United board, hoping some people stay. I don't want to go to Newcastle. Confirmed. Yeah, it's not very relevant to the manager side of it. Yeah, true. True. But it's just another stat, isn't it? It's just another bit of data. Which is interesting to see. It could potentially be worked into their the players' level of interest in taking lower salaries. So if you've seen that they signed for 3 clubs, and every time they sign for a club, it's been for like very, very low wages, or they've taken a pay cut every time or something to go to the next club, you might think, oh, that's a player I might go after. Because even though they're on 80k a week, I might be able to get them on like 60k a week. Do you know what I mean? Because they've taken pay cuts the last like 4 years when they moved to the last few clubs. Something like that, maybe. Maybe that's not the most realistic example, but like, you get my point. Right, the game is back. Adam's back. Stick Gav on there as well. Rich is unhappy. Lol. Let's put Kev in because unnamed SG has got high injury risk. So get Alice in. Balance out that squad. I'll never get injured. You will get injured. You've got to play the double Alice. If Alice pops into chat, I'll play you both together. They got rid of fining the players as it wasn't realistic. Is that not realistic? Do players not get fined? I did dislike it when that was taken out, I'll be honest. What's this stat about partnership? How many goals are scored with Yeah, that would be good. That'd be good. So, you know, say you've got like 4 good strikers, but you're getting 50% of your goals when these two play together or whatever. And this player gets more assists. You could have like this central midfielder gets 75% of their assists. So when those two strikers are playing, 25% is when one of the others playing. You're like, okay, he plays better with those ones. The trend in match for when it was. Yeah, like players get fined for playing badly, don't they? Players get fined for trading badly. I mean, I don't know for a fact if that's true. So maybe they don't. They probably know better. They spoke to people in the game, disciplinary issues. They get fined. Man. Oh man. Discipline issues, they get fined. So can we fine them? But can we fine our players for discipline issues? We can't fine our players at all, can we? So you know P.O. when he went to Arsenal and didn't turn up to training for 17 weeks running or something like that. In real life, he would have got fined. Can we can fine them, can't we, for that? We can still do that in game. You can fine them depending on how you said this. Yeah. That's the code of... Yeah, I thought that was still in there. But you can't fine them for... You can't... So if Kev was on a 5.8 training rating, I wouldn't be able to fine him for that. Okay. Yeah, if that's realistic, that's fine. Oh, man, we're getting shat on. Offside, thank God. Yeah, that makes sense then. I always like doing the fining, though, because this game can very much be like Morale Manager. And giving fines and discipline, poor performance, does boost the morale. It's like, yeah, I need to pull my finger out. Come on, let's go. This is what happens, obviously, when you criticize bad training. The morale goes up. Come on, we need the next goal. They're all over us. Kev. Oh, I thought it was going to be another wonder goal from Kev. Zig, can he get it across? He can. Alice is there. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Okay. That's some ideas. That's why I think some of the ideas, although maybe good, won't happen if they don't fit what they are going for. Yeah. Yeah, like I can understand that not being there. I think that the idea about having additional stats about like contract history. I think, fuck, we're losing this game. I'm not paying any attention. I think that wouldn't happen, but it wouldn't happen because it's not important for a manager to know. It's like, in a way, SI don't want to add things because they often use the thing, a manager doesn't do that. That's why things like Stadium Designer isn't in there, like in the pre-game editor and that kind of stuff. It's like a manager doesn't get involved in that. But it would be fun. It would be fun. So I do think sometimes realism can take a back foot for fun and engagement. IMO. Sometimes. Not all the time. But if it makes the game more fun, then within reason, things can be added. Like, if it adds to the lore of a save, I think it would be a good thing, regardless of whether a manager would need the information or whatever it might be. Yeah, like, I don't necessarily... Oh, Tommy. Across. Doesn't need him.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Buffon!
Doesn't need him. Tommy on a mad one. Yeah, like, I don't think maybe the Stadium Designer would be needed during a save. I mean, maybe you could have a meeting with the board. Oh, what do you think it should look? Do you reckon we should have a roof? Do you reckon it should have enclosed corners? Do you reckon it should have blah, 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 this, that, and the other? Maybe they could have a little meeting about what you think as a manager would be good, regardless of whether that meeting happens in real life, which I'm sure it doesn't. Like, having that in game, being able to have a little bit of input into the save that you've put 100 hours into on what the thing's going to look like. I think that edges more on the side of that's just a fun, nice thing. You get a little bit of control over your fun save video game that you're playing. And it doesn't have to be ultra realistic in that point of view. I think it shows the possibilities. I think they should definitely add Stadium Builder in the pre-game editor. You should definitely be able to edit stadiums in the pre-game editor in FM25. I think that would be huge. I don't think they're going for things just because they're fun. Yeah, I think that's their downfall sometimes. Not all the time. Most of the time they get it right. I think sometimes they overlook fun for realism. Which, for a video game, I think you need to have a good balance. And sometimes some things, they could go more on the fun side. Just add a little bit. Like even that, like a meeting, it pops up saying, oh, we're having a new stadium. We discussed it 2 months ago, the new stadium plans. We've decided on a site for the new stadium, blah, blah, blah. We're planning on having a 60,000 seater with a retractable roof, enclosed corners, blah, blah, blah. What are your thoughts on this? And you could be like, oh, I think it'd be better if it didn't have a roof on it. Like, I think it'd be better if it had under soil heating. I don't know, whatever things, options you could choose. And they don't. The board can be like, no, that's a bad idea. Similar to when you have a board meeting to get them to do like facilities. Like, they don't have to listen to you, but sometimes they will if you've been at the club for 10 years. Like, they'll increase the training facilities. And having a little bit more input into things like that as the manager, which wouldn't happen in real life, I think it's a good thing. I think that'd be just fun for the game. You don't have to do it. You can skip the thing if you don't want to do it. You can just you can skip transfer meetings and scouting meetings and all that kind of stuff. Just skip the stadium thing. That's my take on it anyway. But yeah, I definitely think they should have stadium designer in the pre-game editor. So if you do something like this where you create a club or you go in and edit a club or edit anything, they've got the editor there. Oh, Rich. Oh, Rich doing rich things.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
Yes, go. I think it's Tarngate time. I think it's Tarngate time. That is not Tarngate. That is. Let's also get Tommy off because he is knackered for RC. Haven't you already planned and named after you 100k all season get cancelled due to lack of planning permission in 2160 odd? It's infuriating. I don't think I've had the stadium be cancelled on me. If it was a way to mod like the Facebook, etc., I wouldn't be against that. Yeah, I mean, FM is very, very moddable. It's a very moddable game. Like, they actively leave the game open for modding. And I hope FM24 will be the same. They do that because it's less for them to do as well. Like, they don't have to create... Zeep. Oh! I thought Zeep gave away a penalty. Like, they don't have to create the Saudi Arabian League and do it from scratch and get researchers figuring it all out. They can just let somebody do it, and within 2 weeks of the game being released... I don't think we can make a sub. Within 2 weeks of the game being released, somebody will have made a Saudi Arabian database. You know what I mean? Like, let's put Adam over there. So they don't have to do it. Same with skinning. The reason why they went 5 years without changing the UI is because why would they? Why would they spend money and staff hours on people creating a new UI when you've got people like Sass and you've got people like Tato? I can't remember who made Tato skin that I use, but people just make the skins, so just let them do it for free. Like, it's a good business model for them. So they actively leave the game very open to modding, so people can do what they want on it. And it's a win-win for both sides, because then you get a more customizable, more a game that feels better for you the way you want it. Like, I use this skin, I use a certain database if I want to. And they don't have to spend any money on doing any of that. Like, here's the editor, fill your boots. Do what you want. Like, the mad scientist creates databases from decades ago because it's that customizable. Like, it's mad. 1K seasons in on Island of Gibraltar. Have every stadium bigger than Old Trafford. Yeah, I mean, that's because the game isn't designed to go 1,000 years into the future. I mean, I think we can let SI off on that one. They don't, well, maybe they do expect it these days, but when they were making the game, they don't anticipate lunatics just holidaying 1,000 years into the future to see what happens. That's on us for being weird. I'll give them props where they deserve it, and that is not an SI issue. We are a bunch of lunatics. Anyone that plays SI is a bunch of lunatics. SI has let the bug where when a club makes too much money, they stop spending money. Yeah, I've heard of that bug. But again, what are we classing as too much money though? Is it a case where that club in question that's made too much money has made more money than any football club in the history of football has ever made in the history of ever? If that's the case, again, that's another example of the game being pushed too far and it just not being able to handle everything. Or is it more of a case of the club made a lot of money and there's an actual proper glitch that's caused a lot of issues? I'm not 100% aware of the glitch. Yo, Franco, welcome in. I'm finally fit. Asher, you're back. I think I'll be seeing that in the first few seasons of setting up his Malta database. Teams just bankrupted themselves building stadiums they don't need. Yeah, again, that does sound buggy. But then again, when you're using custom databases, SI will always say, like you use a custom database, things could go wrong. If it happens in a base game, vanilla game, with things like that, then maybe there's a difference. It's something like 1 trillion. Yeah, if a football club has 1 trillion in the bank balance, I am not surprised if there is glitches with it. Like, it's not a surprise. I would anticipate glitches if a club has 1 trillion in bank balance. Like, especially AI, because the AI isn't trained to do that. Same way the AI isn't trained to be. That's not the right phrase, but you know what I mean. It's not supposed to be 1,000 years in the future. It's not supposed to have $1 trillion. The game is designed to be played with day-to-day involvement. 1,000 years in the cycle isn't realistic for them. Obviously, plenty of ways to play. But the design... Yeah, exactly that, Craig. So the game's designed to be a certain way. The game's designed to be played in a certain way. They expect people maybe to go 50, 100 years into the future, possibly. They don't design the game to be playable at 1,000 years or $1 trillion. I haven't ever seen a club to get that much, even with Tycoon. Yeah, it's probably, no, Franco, like Unnamed SG saying, if you go so far into the future that you're just winning everything, the money just accumulates. It's got nowhere to go. The money hasn't got anywhere to go because the economy in FM isn't that deep. Not that deep. A very basic economy in FM. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, but at its core, it's quite basic. So in FM24. Yeah, is that the person who streams it? No, maybe the person that streams it. Dog. 1 second, guys. It's putting the dog in her bed. Another friend said in inbox club putting aside X amount of money for the future. That's weird. I'm not quite sure what that means. So once you hit 1 billion in bank balance, everything over that just disappears. Yeah, again, the game's not designed for you to have that much money. I'd assume. I mean, I'm saying all this like I understand anything to do with coding or game development. I ain't got a fucking clue. But I'm just thinking from a logical point of view. The game's designed to be played how I'm playing it now. Where you just at a club for 10, 15, 20, 30 years. Maybe do a journeyman for 5 years, whatever, that kind of thing. And when you do like that, you'll see less of those kind of economy glitches, and that kind of stuff that we're talking about there. Because there's just not enough time for it to happen. Let's get... Katie's still injured. That dog is very cute. Keep Tommy in there. Tommy is on a mad one for us. Loving that. Usually get to spend the original budget in your club vision, which then counts as negative against you if you don't spend it. The AI managers usually are stricter in following those objectives. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do think there is quite a big disparity between how the AI works and how an average player works. Which... I don't even know how they would tackle that apart from having like a literal difficulty slider to make the AI more difficult. Make the AI... So the AI might put opposites. So say it's an AI negotiating with another AI. They might be able to get a player for cheaper, with lower salary, that kind of stuff. Again, it goes against the realism side of things, where realistically that wouldn't happen. So it's a tricky balancing act. Definitely give SI the dues where they deserve it there. We are the idiots that keep trying to break their game, basically. I play Farming Sim, and that is way more bug than FM. I mean, yeah, I haven't really noticed any bugs that I am concerned about in this entire playthrough. This entire save that I'm doing, I haven't really noticed any huge bugs. The only bug I've noticed is the graphical glitch, but that'll be because I've messed with the graphics. That'll be my side. If I hadn't have touched the graphics folder, then that wouldn't be happening. You know, when the players have their pajamas on when you sub them on. Yeah. That's, again, the game's designed to be modded, but if it's not... There's some little issue somewhere, that's not on them, it's on us. The pajama kits, yeah, exactly. That's the only thing. I can't think of anything. There probably has been little glitches that have happened, but nothing game-breaking. I think the FM24 release in general has been very good compared to some other games. I think it was 21 was the game that had the last biggest issue. I think it was FM21. It may have been 20. Oh, here we go, Tommy. Yeah, one of them, I think it was 21, is where you'd load up a save, and I think it may even have been in the beta as well, to be fair. But basically, they didn't have development on for new gens, so every single new gen was being capped at like 5 determination. Every single one was capped at 5 determination, or something low. So every single new gen coming through for every team, no matter what country, division, club we were in, every new gen was shit, basically. That was game breaking. That's a game breaking bug. I can't remember if it was in the beta or not. Something tells me it may have been main release, because I do remember it being an issue. So I was doing it was obviously pre-streaming. I was doing like a Youth Academy challenge, and obviously that is literally the worst possible save to be doing. People glitching through the ring. I mean, yeah, FM25 is going to have a lot more visual glitches. I don't know if I saw a clip actually from Work the Space doing F1 Manager. I don't know if anyone's been watching his streams. I haven't really been watching his streams, but Owen sent me a clip. And it was watching his cars go around on F1 Manager, and then his cars just Beyblade themselves across the track when they crash. It was just the most ridiculous visual thing ever. Like, it wasn't a realistic crash. One of them just went shooting off down the track. Obviously, things like that hilarious. That shouldn't happen. But that will happen on FM25. You're going to get players probably running on their head at one point for like a second. They'll be like, what's going on? And then it flips back out the right way. That kind of shit is going to happen. We need to accept that. It's game one of the new of using a new engine, of using Unity, and Unity isn't the cleanest. I play a lot of City Skylines, and City Skylines uses Unity, as does like Fall Guys and lots of other games. But in City Skylines, it's good. The graphics are good. But yeah, you do get visual glitches all the time. Things just fading into each other and stuff like. So I do anticipate there's going to be a lot of that. But we'll see. But yeah, I'll never complain about that kind of graphics glitch. That would never be a complaint of mine. If they've got it in the game, so they've got updated graphics, all that kind of stuff, that's a win for me. The fact they're doing it is a win. If it turns out a bit shit, then make FM26 better. Use it as a stepping stone, you know what I mean? That's my thought process on it. This is a good point, by the way, that we're getting here. I'm going to give him a bit of encourage. Tom's not having a good one. He's tired as well. Yo, the gamer. Have you got faith in your own ability? Look at the second car in the pit box just as the first left and glitched through safety card. Yeah, that kind of thing it'll happen all the time, especially in like a game like F1 Manager or Football Manager, where it's not designed about its graphics. It's designed about its inner workings, its management, its simulation, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, graphics are second to all of that. And even as someone who loves graphics and desperately wants better graphics on FM, I still understand it is second. We won't view it with logic. They will kick off as... Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. But they kick off at every game. They kick off at EAFC for graphical problems. They kick off at all the big... Call of Duty, they kick off about graphical problems. They still sell millions and millions and millions of units every single year. Hang on, Craig. Long throw. Oh, I thought it was in. I thought Terry scooped that in at the last second. But 0-0. Another points dropped, I think, again. They are second in the table. That was a good chance. That was a good chance to take a few points there. What I hope it... Yeah, you're right, I know that's true. The vocal minority are entitled, but what I hope it doesn't do, which it doesn't do for other games, it doesn't do for Call of Duty and the other big graphical games, is we don't want them to be like, oh, everyone is hating on our graphics in FM25, let's scrap it and go back to bullshit for FM26. Like, hopefully they don't use it as like an out when they fuck up the graphics, which they will, and I'm not having a go at them for when they do that. I'd be very, very surprised if the graphics work as intended. It's going to be janky. It's going to be better. Probably. It's going to be better. I can't imagine it not being better. It's going to be janky. It's not going to be FIFA level graphics as we know it now. And I do think some people in the, maybe not in the FM community as such, but in the wider community, like the more casual, just millions of people play this game, in that kind of community, not the kind of people that watch Twitch, do YouTube, watch YouTube, but the wider, just sat with a laptop, not talking to anyone else, doesn't even know anyone else who plays the game, those kind of people might be annoyed when the graphics don't look as intended. Because probably those kind of people don't really want the graphics. Like, they're probably happy with the game as it is, which is fine. But then when the graphics turn out bad, they're going to be the ones who are very, very loud. And I hope SI don't listen to them too much and just kind of just power through. The new gens look human. They should do. They should look like actual people. All the players should do. You go on like Haaland, it should look like Haaland. It depends how much licensing they've got to players' actual likeness. If they've got full Premier League license, I would assume they've got full Premier League license to the likeness of all the Premier League players. But I wonder if they're actually going to implement that, because that is a big task. Getting players' likeness in a game is huge. They messed up the new gens this year. Yeah, the new gens, yeah. Yeah. But it will look different. It won't look anything like this. It won't look anything like this. Like, the player on the pitch won't look anything like this. It'll look like an actual player moving around the pitch. That one, yeah, we've actually clicked onto a good one there. I mean, that one's pretty good. That one is pretty good. Let's see if we can find one. That one's not bad. That's a bit... It's the eyebrows, man. It's the eyebrows. Profile picture is better. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully the manager picture that comes through is better. Yeah, it's like I know what they're going for with like the blemishes on the face and things like that, showing like different complexions and that kind of stuff. I mean, that is shit. That is shit. Like I appreciate them going for difference and showing that not every white person's complexion is the same, not every black person's complexion is the same, not everyone's got the same face, skin, tone, everything like that. But why does it look so shit? It didn't work. So again, kudos to them for trying. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. The gamer has not scored in a lot of games. I mean, he's only started one. He's only started one game. We can't be too harsh on him. Yeah, but I think going with the new engine means that they can do that. As weird as it sounds, considering the new engine is going to be bigger, brighter, fancier, they need to get the fundamentals of the new engine right. Try to implement something that will be better in FM24. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been maybe a mini update on FM24. I suppose it's because it's going to be a new engine. Everything's going to be different. FM25 is going to be so far removed from 24 in a good way, I think. But in my opinion, FM24 has been a very good game. If this was coming after FM23, which was an okay game, it played okay, but it was very... there wasn't a lot of innovation in FM23 compared to 22 and that kind of stuff. Then I think maybe people would be they would take it on board a little more and be a bit more appreciative. But I think 24 is good. I fully agree. I think 24's been good. I've got no qualms with 24. 24's been up there. I mean, it's just been a very good FM game. I can't even like tier list them. You wouldn't even be able to tier list FM in my opinion. There's just good ones and ones which were a bit shit. Like, that's the only way. FM23, I'd probably put it in ones that were a bit shit. FM21, ones that were a bit shit. 20, 19, 20, 22, 24, they've all been good. They've all been good. Let's skip the draw because it'll take forever. We've got Stockport or Blackpool. Nice. I envisage wins. They've increased the training facilities. Training facilities improved. We now have superb training facilities. Massive. Let's see if we can get this up to 19. One more training facilities. Do it. FM18 was great. Yeah. Was it FM18 or 19? Welcome in, by the way, my friend. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Let me have a go. Ixter? I'm going to go with. Welcome in, bud. Asher, you are at Premier League level, by the way. 21 was the last great FM. Was it 20? No, wasn't it 21 that had the development glitch? Okay. Was that 20? I can't remember. They all blur together. They're not different enough sometimes. I think that doesn't help because the game doesn't isn't that like this isn't that much difference 23, but this one works. It must have been 22 then. It definitely wasn't 23. It must have been 22. We can sell some clauses. Oh, we can sell Vaughan Davis. 15 million. Oh, we are selling. We are selling that. 50% of next transfer. 15 million. I mean, he's only worth 31 to 46 now. So 50% of that is only 15 to 20 million anyway. Let's sell it. 15 million. Boom. Get it sold. 100%. It was, they patched it. I think it was in the beta. It must have been in the beta. It must have been in the beta. I think a lot of people started their main saves in the beta, which is why you shouldn't ever do that. They started their full career long-term save in the beta, but basically there was one of the games where the players didn't develop. Players had a maximum determination rating. How much in the bank now? Let's go. Was in full release to that's right. They've been so similar over the last. Yeah, this is the biggest problem. The UI's been too similar. Everything's been too similar, Franco, which is why FM25 is going to be good. Just different. Different is nice. And if we don't like it, go and play FM24 again. Newcastle up a job interview. Decline. Decline. Yeah, I remember it because I was doing a Lancaster City save. And it was, you know, the Diffuse Challenge where you go on holiday a season and then take over a club that's newly promoted into the 6th tier. So Lancaster were the one that got promoted. And I was doing a youth academy only with Lancaster City. And I got like 2 seasons in, 3 seasons in. And yeah, then I discovered there was this glitch where no players developed and it was a known thing and they had to hot fix it. Facilities are just fine. Thank you. Have a discussion. I would like the club to prove to help attract better players. With the club now in a better financial position, I think it'd be a huge benefit. Got to be that. We've got 36 mil in the bank. We agree. The training facilities need to be improved. Boom! British girl in a shoot-off for gold in shooting final. Nice. Nice. We're fifth in the medal table, aren't we, as well? Youth Academy only is tough. Youth Academy only in general is tough, let alone when none of the youth develop. Oh, 1 second. That dog. That dog. So the training facilities have been improved again. That'll be ready by the end of the season. We are going to have level 19 training facilities. Hopefully going into the Premier League if we get promoted. Massive. You're all going to be reaching your potential, guys. Guys, I am going to call the stream there, by the way. I know it's not been the longest of streams. We haven't played the most games, but my dog is getting anxious and she wants to go outside. I'm very warm, so I'm going to call it there. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here today, guys. We haven't got many games done because we've just been chatting shit. I think we've had some good discussion points today. We've had some good constructive discussion about Football Manager. When does that happen on this stream? When do we ever sit and watch and talk about FM? Crazy. I know Tommy isn't here right now, but he was here at the start of the stream. He checked in with us, and he is going to get player of the stream. I can't look elsewhere. He's been getting goals, he's been getting assists. So when we see Tommy, let him know he got player of the stream. No losses again, yeah. We're drawing a lot of games, though. We are drawing a lot of games. We do need to switch that up a little bit. But yeah, let's find someone to raid. 1 second. Let me just go on here. Oh, nice. That's good. Guys, if you're not following the channel already, do consider dropping a follow. I'm next going to be live on Wednesday afternoon time. That'll be like a Pokemon stream, so if you can't make it, I understand. Next FM stream will be on Thursday evening, normal time. Any boosts will be added as well, yes. Your boost will be there. We should find someone to raid there. Who streams FM today? Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Oh, Zig's live. Zig's live. Zig's been live for 2.5 hours. Hopefully they're live for a little bit longer. Let's go and raid them. Let's go and raid Zig. Left back extraordinaire. Start the raid. Huge. Yeah, nice one. Appreciate everyone being here today, guys. No, thank you for the follow earlier as well. Thank you for the bits as well, Terry. Like I said, next live on Wednesday afternoon for some Pokemon. And then we'll go for Thursday evening, normal time. There's a link to the Twitter, by the way, if you want to just catch up on the schedule. That's normally where I put it. And yeah, thanks so much for being here today, guys. I will see you on Wednesday morning. Have a good one. See you later, guys. Bye. Bye.